All right, class, this is going to get you started on your social issue research. So what I would like you to do first is open your Chromebooks and go to Google Classroom. Once you get to Google Classroom, you'll see right here, this is where I put last year's social issue website. If you'd like to look at that, you can get any resources you might need on here for the project. You can also look at last year's projects. But what we're going to do now is go down to the second thing on this list, which is your social issue research resources. And I'd like you to please click that open. You'll know that you've done it when you see this. The next thing I would like you to do is open a new tab up here and go to EasyBib. Last time you should have bookmarked it, but if not, you can just type it in. And with your projects, you want to make sure that you're using your social issue project right here and click open the bibliography so that you're ready to add citations like that. Once you've done that, you're going to go back to your tab with the database links. And I'd like you to see this one first, EBSCO Points of View. This one's a really great resource. But the first time you go in, you're going to need to enter a username, which is right here, and a password, which is just password. So what I'd like you to do is highlight the username, push Control-C to copy it, then go to the link and paste. So mine doesn't show a need for the username because I've already logged in, but you will paste that in where it says username. And the password is password, and push save up in this corner to save the username and password. Then once you get in, this is what it will look like. Okay. Now let's say that your social issue is child labor. You can click on this link to get some articles. Here's the article. It's child labor and overview. And you want to go over here where it says permalink. Click on that to get the link to come up right here that'll take you directly to your source. You're going to highlight that, Control-C to copy it, go into EasyBib, Control-C to paste, and then push Cite it. Now because EasyBib is free, it's not always perfect. So one thing is it's a little bit slow, and you might get the warning, the oops, but it'll come up if you wait 10 seconds. However, you need to type in the article title here because it did not pull it in automatically for you. So I'm going to type in child labor and overview. If you don't type the title in, you will not be able to tell which of your sources is which, and I won't be able to tell either and give you a good grade, so you don't want to do that. Okay, so type that in. Then if you scroll down to the bottom, you can push Create Citation, or you can add your annotation. The annotation is where you put the fact that you pulled from that source. You also write, if this fact helps to, it informs, or you could say it persuades, and then explain how informs or persuades your audience. This is what's on the blue checklist that you should have received. And then you would push Create Citation. And what you can see is you've got your article, child labor, and overview, and you've got your notes to do with your facts, your annotations. You can always edit that if you want to add more facts. You can push Edit, and you can add more to this or change it, and then push Update to save your changes. The other thing you can do is if you click on Edit, you should be able to, it's not doing it, you should be able to go back to the website that you were looking for, but it's not playing along with me today. Maybe it's under More. That's right, it's under More. Then you can hit the link and it will take you directly back to that article that you saved. So that can be a useful function as well. And that is how you're going to start looking for your sources. I would like you to add a minimum of one source to your EasyBib today. If you need help, please ask a classmate. Some classmates will be better at this than others, and you need to help one another. Use your work time wisely. We don't have a lot for this project, and I expect to see at least one source saved when I return. Thank you.